Hello and welcome to
Fashion Report Friday.
This is the series that helps you get the most from the Fashion Report every week, and this week it's week 18 and the theme is Weekend Warrior. The clues then include healing lilies for helm, packing for chest, up in armlets for gloves, and flutterby for legs. These 4 slots aren't particularly hard to source this week, however there are a few key ways to get to 100 score. There's a ton of great examples which I've provided in the Reddit link below, where you can go and look at loads of other people's submissions of what they did to get 100 score, but this is what I chose, and this I found was one of the cheapest options this week that didn't rely on gender or any specific class restrictions for obvious reasons. I chose to use the purple Bright Lily Corsage. I bought this from the market board. I could have crafted it with alchemy level 53, but it was only a couple of thousand gil, and contrary to some belief in the thread, any lily corsage will do, hence the actual title. You can basically go with anything that has lilies on it. Next up, I chose the Dalmul Skin Vest. This is dyed Dalamud red here to get an extra point or 2 from the dyes this week to push my choices to 100. And that's basically the way the Fashion Report is now working. You can push items up in value with dyes and basically cheat your way to a cheaper victory. And pretty much also for every slot. Usually if it follows the same sort of theme for that slot, you can get away with replacing it. In this particular example, you can use pretty much any pocketed chest piece this week, hence the clue packing. They've made it a lot easier. For the hand slot, I chose the Claws of the Beast. These are dyed Snow White dye here for a couple of extra points. I'm not sure if I needed them, but I dyed them anyway, and these are obviously obtained in the gold saucer for MGP at the prize vendor, which is clearly cheaper than outside sources if you have MGP lying around, but there are obviously again a ton others that could have been used, including the Durium chaplets or any other small ringlet based glove option visually. Again, looking at the clue and looking at alternatives based on their visual appearance is probably going to net you the highest score for that slot as well. And finally, the leg slot. This is the plain long skirt used by both genders in the game, and I dyed this chestnut brown dye for a bit of extra score to be safe this week. I wasn't taking any chances, but any long skirt will do, and of course there are loads of gender unspecific skirts that could be used, including many of the healing sets, but this one was obviously the cheapest I had available to me, and in fact I crafted this myself. All in all, this is the setup I used for this week. It's nothing special, but I did want to focus on not having role locked or gender locked choices this week to complete this report. I don't believe it's fair to constantly have crafting or gathering only items listed, so we're going to try and do this the hard way. Either way, thank you for watching. Let me know below any ideas you've had and what you've got to work, and in addition to that, please check out the description for a link to that Reddit thread where this is being worked on each week, with plenty of alternatives listed in that comment section of the thread. Enjoy your MGP, and I'll see you all
Next time.